Zoe Kravitz and Channing Tatum have been photographed together many times, not once, but multiple times together. Yes, you got it right. The two have been clicked many times this week, and the references are confirmed by Entertainment Tonight. Today, we are here to talk about Channing Tatum opens up about dating Zoe Kravitz. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel to never miss any updates. So without any further delay, let's get started quickly. Indeed, there's not much left as a rumor now, and somewhat the unofficial dating rumors seems to be true. To be precise, the American star has himself confirmed the news quite subtly in his Instagram. Well, but how? Did he post anything concerning his relationship on his social media handle? No, that's literally not the case. What he did was subtle. The rising American actor has lately started following Zoe Kravitz fan accounts. Adding on to that, the number has increased over time, and he's currently following 4 fan accounts of the American actress. Besides, he's in touch with the actress via her own personal verified account. Channing Tatum following 4 Zoe Kravitz fan accounts. Starting with the story, the relatable reference told Entertainment Tonight that things had intensified between the two Hollywood stars recently. It started as a friendship and eventually became more. The duo was recently discovered in a very affectionate New York City restaurant, stated the insider close to the two. Besides, the Lady Kravitz seemed enthusiastic and all excited when talked about Tatum and Jude. She even had an interview and collaborated with him on her directorial debut, Pussy Island. Chan was my first choice for the male lead role of a tech billionaire, the one I thought of when I wrote this character, Kravitz stated. I just knew from Magic Mike and his live shows, I got the sense he's a true feminist, and I wanted to collaborate with someone who was clearly invested in exploring this subject matter, she added. Well, it wasn't just Kravitz. The actor she considered for the role of a tech billionaire had the same feelings as her. He said in the same interview that he was so shocked after Zoe called him for the role. I didn't know her. I watched her in movies, knew she produced High Fidelity, and had seen that, but I didn't know she was creating on a level like this, where she wanted to direct, the actor stated. Channing went on to explain how he was considered for a particular role, and Zoe's offer got him thinking about his acting skills and his passion for the field. Besides, he was thrilled and stunned with the offer and was all excited about it. It felt really surprising to Channing. It became less about men and women and more of a human thing that will open people's eyes, rather than us drawing lines in the sand that you're a man, I'm a woman, it's us against your thing, the star stated. This goes deeper in a direction, and I am fascinated and I'm interested in seeing how people receive this and break it down in their own lives, and what they think the movie means and how they would have made decisions, explained the actor. Talking of Channing's relationship history, it's pretty impressive though. However, his relationship with Jenna seemed forever, but it wasn't, unfortunately. At that time, the big screen artist chose to leave his wife for nearly a decade, destroying fans who had been shipping them for a long time. Even more surprising, someone seems to have caught Tatum's heart before he met Dewan in 2006, but his initial identity continues as a mystery since Tatum dated her before he gained his fame. As he told Elle in an interview in July 2013, he initially resisted his relationship with Dewan because he had just broken up with someone else at the time. Tatum explained that he was trying to escape from what he knew what Jenna was to him. Besides, he wasn't the one who was trying to date, but one of Tatum's companions asked him, thinking, "What are you doing?" She does. That night I appeared in her hotel with a sombrero on, and that was it. In October 2014, Tatum announced the Red Book that he and Dewan had gathered as soon as the movie was over. The romance didn't last long, but Tatum found a way to move on. Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan were married from 2006 to 2018. The two first met on the Step Up set in 2016, but it didn't take long for sparks to fly. The two were an item before the movie was shown, and by September 2008 they were engaged. The pair tied the knot in Malibu in July 2009 and welcomed their daughter Everly in May 2013, about 4 years later. Everything seemed to be going well for the couple, so the fans were trembling when they announced the decision to break up in April 2018. "We fell in love deeply many years ago and went on a magical journey together," the two said in a joint statement. "It hasn't changed at all how much we love each other, but love is a beautiful adventure that is currently leading us on different paths." Hence, since their split, the two have been friendly ex-partners, even though fans suspected that Dewan might have created a shade by calling Tatum unavailable in August 2021. Now enters Jessie. Just about 6 months after he announced a separation from Dewan, Tatum caused rumors of a date with Jessie J. They have been discovered many times and are reportedly together. But fans didn't know that the two were officially paired until Tatum wished his new girlfriend a happy birthday in March 2019. The two were just about a year old before the news of their dissolution appeared in December 2019. The movement was short-lived, and by January 2020, the couple appeared to have settled. But just a few months later, in April 2020, Tatum and Jessie J reportedly broke up finally. Whereas talking of Zoe Kravitz, she's not dating one as of now, but she seems to have an impressive love life too. However, before marrying her ex-husband Carl Glusman, she had a fling with some of Hollywood's most qualified bachelors. However, their relationship didn't last, but they are memorable. Before she met Carl Glusman, she may not be familiar with the history of Zoe Kravitz's relationship, but it contains some familiar faces, including star Penn Badgley. Of course, it once seemed that Kravitz had found the only boyfriend in Carl Glusman, especially after the fairy tale romance erupted in an interview with actor Dax Shepard in May 2020. "I feel like I've known him for the rest of my life," she stated to Shepard, a podcast armchair expert. "He's one of the kindest people I've ever met. He's one of the most honest people I've ever met. Like, I've known him since I was a kid." Adding on, the Aspire director continued, "I feel like I've always been acquainted with each other and have always lived together. I feel like there's a history, not something different like this." Following the amazing news of their divorce after 18 months of marriage, now seems like a good time to review the rest of the dating history of Kravitz. Ben Foster, 2007 to 2008. Kravitz and Foster are no longer together, although the Birds of America co-stars reported that something special happened between 2007 and 2008. According to Just Jared, the former couple were reportedly found to be comfortable with each other at the event and reportedly exhibit their PDA at LAX airport in January of the same year. But no one has confirmed their probable relationship. Ezra Miller, 2010. According to Entertainment Tonight, almost as soon as the 2010 movie Beware the Gonzo was released, the two were found sharing a passionate kiss. However, their escape did not last long, and neither actor talked about their reported relationship after it was over. But after they broke up, they reunited and filmed the 2016 movie Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and the 2018 sequel to the movie Fantastic Beasts: Grindelwald's Crime. So bad blood? Probably not. Penn Badgley, 2011 to 2013. Badgley was reportedly the apple of Kravitz's eyes. Us Weekly reportedly stayed together for nearly 2 years before being first linked in July 2011 and called to an end in June 2013. Carl Glusman, 2016 to 2021. Carl and Kravitz won each other when they met at the bar in 2016, and according to Kravitz, the encounter felt completely natural. "I love that it wasn't on the app and it wasn't on the movie set," Kravitz told British Vogue in July 2019 about the encounter. Immediately after their first encounter, the duo began dating before their relationship was revealed in October 2016. Other celebrity companions, they reportedly got engaged in October 2018 and got married in 2019. However, after spending 18 months together as newlyweds, they realized they were not right for each other and applied for divorce in January 2021. Kravitz had a significant portion of ups and downs in her past relationships, but her love story is still being written, and I'm looking forward to who she will date in the future, and we will keep you guys updated for sure. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe to our channel Peeper. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.